Hey guys, I'm LB, and we are going to play another Duskers Daily Challenge. Let us look at the leaderboards for the previous challenge. Wow, I ended up in 11th, actually tied for 10th, it seems. So yeah, as I said, the major dividing factor was ship scan, and also since it was a slime ship, it depends on how soon you're able to get through the ship before the slime spawned. So let's see. Also, I wonder if Nock played. Oh, yep, Nock played and got a much lower score. I think he mentioned that in his comment. Anyway, let's start today's, which I believe is the 5th of May. Interesting, we have Ship Surveyor, that's really nice. And we have Sensor, Hallelujah. I don't know how to say that word. So... there's several places we can dock at. We can go ahead and sensor. And that actually does not start the mission, interestingly enough. Alright, well. Let's swap out interface onto Tim real quick. Take it from Kyle. And... we will begin. Oops. Let me pick that up, thank you. This is a long, thin hallway I do not like. We have 2 infestation types. I'm hoping it's not goo. Wally, you need to keep going, dude. Generator's in this room somewhere, I promise. Right at the end of the hallway, because of course it is. Once we get the rest of the scrap, I'll check the other room. Come on, let me through here, thank you. I hate these tight hallways. Alright, so, the other room we need to check was this one with this open door all the way back by the airlock here. Also, we can check the interface. Ship scan! Hey, we won the ship scan lottery, nice! And of course there's more scrap in here. So let's see... of course it only scans the power rooms, but that's fine. Looks like there's a permanently installed upgrade in R4. Alright, let's check in D19 real quick. What do we have in here? A whole lot of nothing, it seems. Alright, well, I'll use this as a staging area, I guess. Although none of those doors can be opened right now. Not really sure what I can do about that. This is a bad setup. Alright. 3... get off. We need to use R1 as a staging area instead. Let's see if anything wanders in, perhaps. Perchance. Oh yeah, we can close D7 while we're at it. Okay. Oh, it's right there, huh? Okay, wow, it picked the best and worst possible place to spawn. I don't really have a good way to deal with that right now. That is really annoying. So, one of the infestation types is deadly goo. And we have an asteroid approaching, going to hit R4 and R5. Wow. Nothing seemed to come out of A4, so I hope it's just goo in there, or nothing at all. Okay, good. But, there is no generator in here, it would seem. But... we can get them into here, and they'll be safe from the goo for at least a little while. If I can get them to cluster in the center of the room, that is. Dock A3, please. Where is that asteroid gonna hit? Okay, perfect, it did not hit the room that I knew scrap was in, but who knows what was in R5. Oh well. Oh, D17 stopped responding. Well, that's okay, I never need to get back into R9 anyway. I hope, anyway. I hope there's a generator in R6 or R7, cause if not, then, well, I'm screwed. I bet you anything... Yeah, there it is, it's bottom right, underneath the terminal. I bet you anything the generator is in R5. Cause that's just how the missions like to be sometimes. I think I gave R6 enough time. I think it should theoretically be safe. And again, we don't know what the other infestation type is. Let's see, 2. Go in this corner, 3. Go in this corner. And hopefully you get left alone for the most part. Hey! Here's the generator! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So now, we still have another goo spawn left, that I'm concerned about. Let me think about where we want to deal with it, though. Let's see, let's just go ahead and tow this guy out of here. Oops, come on. It's not dawdle. Also, I wonder what happens if there's... Oh... So if you have all your drones on the ship, and a goo spawn time happens, because we think that the goo spawns are timed... I think it'll just pick a random room, probably. What do you have on you? Lure and stealth! Ooh, who has the most health? That's not what I wanted to do. Looks like we will be using Tim for our stealth missions. Interesting. And we get Lure as well. That's actually a very interesting find. We don't have anything that can deal with the goo, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we know that R8 is safe, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna waste time. I'm gonna try and attract a goo spawn in here, and that'll be our third goo spawn. And, hopefully by having this be our third goo spawn, we won't have to deal with goo when we use the generator in R6. And hopefully nothing else happens in the mission. If there's more asteroids, if there's more hull integrity breaches, that will be unfortunate. We also have to hope that the goo does not spawn blocking D15, cause that would just completely make us lose a bunch of health. It would suck. Alright. While we're waiting, let's dock A2 and see if it's safe. It's possible that the goo has already used up its third spawn at some point, or maybe we experienced the second and the third, or the first and the third. Anybody in R7? There were 2 infestation types, right? Yeah, 2 infestation types, one of them is deadly goo. I don't actually know how long to... Oh! There we go, that's our goo spawns. I don't know where it is, but let's get out of here while we can. So, if the 3-time rule is true, we are now perfectly safe from goo spawning because we've got goo spawned in R9, R10, and R8. And that's 3 times. That is 3 times. But just to be safe, I'll move away from the wall. 'Cause you never know. Alright, so... I think R7 is safe. Let's take, 3 off of here. Actually, no, 3, you need to take something, please. Take back interface. Yeah. 3 will give 2 some company. And we will stealth into R7, because we can. No need to take any risks. Give me stealth, thank you. Oh, hello there. Yeah, that's an off-limits room, I think. Might be able to get into it through D8 or D16, but I don't want to go into R8 if I can avoid it. So let's see here... Nope. Who knows what's in that room? Maybe we'll find an accessible terminal, but I doubt it. Yeah, we're pretty much by the wayside in terms of terminals now. So it looks like our only option at this point... is to have somebody... open D7... stealth... and see if there's anything that comes through the door. Because... yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Because we can't do anything in R5. I'm hoping there's nothing useful in R5. Yeah, okay, so... here's how things are gonna go. Swap. I wanna keep gather, but I don't really need... I guess I could keep sensor, but... okay, get rid of this. Oh no, I need to keep this, actually. Yeah, I'll get rid of sensor, cause this is what I have to do now. Alright. Actually... I just noticed... wow, why does the game lag when that happens? That's weird. So... let me check real quick in here, cause we didn't really get a good look into this room. But any scrap will be gone. Okay, there's a vent. That's good to know. The other thing we could do, we could actually clear out R8, and we could try to clear R9, and that would give us back that generator. But it would probably radiate R7. I'm gonna try it, though. Yep. There we go. Let's see... radiation flooding... Room 9 has been exposed. I think the generator may have survived. Wow. So if the generator survived, that would allow us access to these... other rooms. I think we can do this now. There's radiation in R7 now, but any drone swarms that spawn will die at least. Yeah, okay, so... let's put things back. We don't have to do this stealth thing that I was trying to do. Take this back, thank you. Oh, did we break A1? Airlock A1 has been destroyed! That means that we can't even use it if we dock at it? Wow, I didn't know. I did not know that could happen. Lesson learned. Well, we didn't break the generator. But we broke our way into it. At least we can go through R8 though, that's good. So... excuse me? What did I just type? I thought I hit begin. Oh. Right, begin is scripted for A1, rather than... I wonder, can you type close... R1. Open R1. You can! Why doesn't the begin alias do that, then? Interesting. I'll have to fix that. I I guess it still would have to say navigate through A1 anyway. Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now... Yes. Let's get you back on the docking bay. And we will navigate to... Well, that's actually R9, right? Yeah, ship surveyor. Now the issue here is that we need to have a route for 2 to get back to us at some point, so... we can't leave them stranded forever, really. Is there anything in D7 that can wander back and forth between R6 and R8, perhaps? Because we can't close D15, really. We also never got a chance to check R2, I'm just noticing. I bet R2 has a generator in it, right? Because... nothing's powering R10 right now. I think we would have to stealth our way into R2, unfortunately. Let's stealth. Okay, this room seems to be clear. Awesome. What's the other infestation type? Like, it could've been a drone swarm that died in R5. There's no defenses, right? I don't have interface. Why am I even checking? Alright. Sensor in here... drive back out. D13. Anybody home? If something does come through D13, we'll let it through D11. I think the last thing we'll do is check R2. There might be like one scrap in there, who knows? Forgot the interface was there. There is a whole bunch of... what the? It's like an alternating pattern of goo! I've never seen that before. Really? That must be like, how the spawning algorithm places it, maybe? We know there's 2 scrap in here we can't get, that's unfortunate. We don't have any way to deal with the goo. Alright, so R2 is the last place we have to check. And that is the stealth generator mission. So let's see... A3... D19... Nav, all, R1. We're gonna do some module swapping here. Oh, and what a good time to be navigating back. Where is it gonna be? Nothing? I got lucky? Hello? I think I got lucky, perhaps. Yeah, that's my assumption. Alright, so... let's see, I need to put away sensor and get generator. Because we're gonna stealth We're gonna stealth this situation up here. D15, D19... I wanna leave D19 open, in the event that I need to make an escape and don't wanna reveal myself by powering the generator. Wow, this generator is unhappy to be powered right now. Let's see, D10... stealth. Oh, hello there. So now we know what's in here. It's a leaper. That's the other infestation type. Good. I could probably lure him somewhere where I don't care if he dies. Why is he not moving? Leapers, man. Leapers. Where am I gonna put him? There he goes. Let's get him into R8 for now. But both of the rooms connected to R8. Wow, what a situation this is. Oh, he went back into R2, that jerk. I didn't see any scrap in there. We might be able to just call it, like, if he doesn't want to go into R8, then we can just call it. I think Leapers are known to simply wander back and forth between two rooms, like, swarms do. We have a lure! That's right! We can just lure him into this other room, that'll work. Alright. Lure is on... Abby, right? Thank you. Wait, is this a 6-unit lure? I thought lures only came in units of 4? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe lures have always been 6 and I just forgot like an idiot. Alright. Lure. There we go. Alright, so he should be very much attracted to R8 right now. But R9 is really long, so it takes a long time. Yes! There we go. Alright, so... next up... oops. D7... drop a lure... in here, and we can just isolate him off in this little cordoned-off room here. Cause, you know, we're done with it. Nothing we can do in this room anymore. Once he finishes snacking on that lure... so let's see... 215... stealth... oh, I need stealth, that's right. Generator... 215, stealth... there we go. So... I will stealth back in once he's snacking on the one in R3, cause it seems he finished R8 now. He'll move into R6 eventually, and then he'll be desperately attracted to R3, and then I can stealth in. Yeah, there you go. Ta-da! We have moved that leaper to a suitable location for containment. Ta-da! There we go, alright. Now, let's go check that room down there and see if there was anything in there, see if I did that for a reason, or if I've just wasted time. 2 minutes. Okay. Would you look at that? And of course, there's goo in that room. Not much we can do. The only thing I can hope for is that there's hidden scrap in R2, cause I could vent this room, or... Actually, how developed is the goo in there? That is very developed goo. That is filled the room goo. So we would have to vent it, and if the interface even works at all, we could see if there's any hidden scrap in R2, because there sure is not gonna be any left in R10. Yeah, there's no interfaces. There might have been an interface in R5 that we could have scanned R8, R6, and R7 with, but yeah. Why does the game lag? Wow, that's exactly how I did not want the door to break, but that's fine, I guess. It just means that I have a long trip ahead of me. Actually, no, I just can redock, yeah. Because you have interface. No hidden scrap in R2. Alright, well, I think that calls this mission to a close, personally. Last thing we could do... Yeah, okay. Now we just need to get out of here before the asteroid hits. R5... Again? Really? R5 again. It could blow doors open though, so I need to hurry. What did I dock at? Oh. I thought it said generator deactivated now. Alright. I do want to see though, what happens here. Will R5 get hit again? Asteroids failed to collide. So, I don't think there's anything I can do to get into R4. We don't have traps. We don't want to vacuum it because we can't get that module anyway, it's permanently installed. And... if we vacuum it, it'll get rid of the scrap that's in there. So yeah, the only way you can get into R4 is if you rush it. And then even then, you might not be able to do anything, even at the start of the mission, potentially, depending on how the goo spawns. I'd say that this turned out pretty well. There might have been hidden scrap in R10, but... with the leaper in R2, you would be hard-pressed to scan it unless you did what I did. So, yeah. Let's call that a day. 8:20. Wow, Burning Ass Taco had a bad day today! Well guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in another video. Goodbye!